And I know that you were abroad a lot, alone, and you documented that through photos and writings.
Yep.
I'm just trying to see how the music emerged from that experience.
I'm very slow. I'm a slow writer. I should be a little more regimented about it, and I'm actually in the process of doing that right now because it took a little too long. It took way longer than I was expecting, or I should have taken. And I'm trying to be a lot more regimented about it, but it does take me a while to write anything. The only exception is that Japanese song that I have, the last song of the
Hako.
Hako, yeah. That I remember coming together very quickly, and I could tell because it's just a lot more simple.
Well, what takes you so long? What's the greatest challenge for you in that process?
To be happy about it.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I just have a tendency to really tinker.
So it's the sound, or I mean, what?
Everything. Words, melody, chord structures. I would just come up with something that I almost rewrite constantly. Not almost, like I rewrite constantly. Even the songs on that EP, I come up with something like a different voicing for it, different changes to it, different phrasing. I'm not too married to anyway. When I play those songs live, I change things around.
What were the hurdles that you had to get over? And you said just being happy about it.
By myself. I mean, not myself. I was the biggest hurdle. It's not that I'm not sure about it. It's just that I just keep coming up with like things to add or subtract or change. One of the guys that played on the album, Channing Holmes,
the drummer,
great drummer, he basically said on the one gig, I was like, oh, what's happening with the recording? I was like, I know, I'm still working on it. And then he just kind of lightly said, like, just put it out. Don't worry about it. No one cares. And same thing I was told from this guy that I just actually featured on my new residency at a place called Escondite in downtown LA. Josh Spoon, who's a very talented producer, beat maker. And I'm thinking about you. When I'm thinking about you. Do you think about me still? Do you? Do you not think so far ahead? I've been thinking about forever. He kind of said the same thing on a different occasion too. I was like, it's just, no one's gonna remember you for a bad song that you wrote or you put out. People will forget the bad stuff. People only remember the good things. And I'm like, that's probably true. I don't know if it's 100% true, but it's true. It's just more about whatever that you put out didn't come out the right way, or like went back and like listened to it and like thought that it was like, oh, I could have done this, I could have done that. Then just do another one, do a new one.
I think it's a matter of deciding when you think the change is actually very significant. Because I've worked with artists where we're constantly tweaking things that nobody else is going to notice the difference of.
Yeah, I get that, but also it's kind of almost like a contradicting, but I'm also in a place, much better place now, where I really don't care about the audience. I used to a lot. I used to think about the marketability. I used to think about other people's opinions, And I actually came to a point that I have no control over how any of the things that I do would be perceived. So I just have to do it right by myself, right by me.